All right, so today we're just gonna look at getting our documents set up and sharing it. So we are gonna go to Google Doc, which is that blue kind of paper. I click on that and you'll see these are kind of all my docs here. You probably just have your password document. I have more, but that's okay. We're gonna create a new one. So I do the plus sign on the bottom right-hand corner. I click it, it gives me a choice of a template or a new document. I'm gonna go with a new document and I have to label it. So let's label this typing progress. Oh, that was very bad spelling. Typing progress, because we're gonna kind of input our typing here. So now I have a blank document. We can notice sort of across the top where we see the B, the I, and the U in that whole column. That kind of is how the letters look. B is for bold, I is for indented, kind of slanted, and things of that nature. But we're not going to worry about that today. We're going to go to the very top right-hand corner and choose that plus button so that we can add a table. And you see we have some choices. And I'm gonna click on table and it gives me, I can decide right away the size of my table, or it gives me 3 by 3. So 3 by 3 is good because we definitely need 3 columns, but we could add more rows later if we want. So I'm just gonna click insert table and here we go. So next thing, I wanna give each of my columns a label so I know what's in each column. And the first one is just going to be the date. The next one is going to be skill, and I'll use all capital letters to start each one so it has some uniformity. And I'm going to put the next one is my reflection, and in parentheses I'm going to write 1 to 5 because we'll just use a simple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How'd you do that day? 1, not so good. 5, very good. So it's a very easy reflection. So that is it. That is our table. And today you'll enter information into the second row. So today's date, October 2nd. I should use a capital letter because that is correct. And I can do like that is fine. October 2nd, the skill, so I would put the letters that I worked on, say today. So A, B, C, or whatever letters you kind of your last activity that you did. And the reflection, kind of how was it? Was it easy to do that or not so easy? And then the last step, and this is one of the very useful features of Google Docs, is that we can share it with people so other people can see it and also work on it if they want. Really, you're the only one that's going to work on it, but I would like to see this document because there'll be some times where you're working on your typing, not with me personally, but I would like to see, over the course of the year, how far are students getting, and having everyone's sheet together helps me do that. So in my document, I can do this a few ways. In my document here, I'm going to click those 3 dots and we have lots of different things. On the right side, we can see share and export. So I click on that and then it gives me some more options if I was going to print or copy it or so on. But I'm going to use the top share, the little person with the plus sign. I click that. And then it says add people or group. So you're going to add my name today, which is SCARRROLL at saysen.com. And my email may pop up when you start doing that, or maybe not. So I just say, okay. I kind of clicked enter. Okay, it's editor. Editor is okay for the teacher to be an editor. That's totally fine. I'm not going to go to your document and do anything. And then I can push that blue button at the bottom here. But there's a space to leave a message. Now, today, you don't have a leave a message because I know exactly what this is and what you're doing. But if you shared something with somebody and maybe they weren't so sure what it was or why you shared it with them, then you might leave a message. So oftentimes to another teacher, I might share a document and just add a message and say, hey, can you look at this and see if I missed anything or made any mistakes? And then they know exactly, why I shared it with them. But for today, I'm just gonna push that blue arrow. That's that. I will get an email saying that so-and-so has shared a document with me. So that is it. There you go. You can see the email right now that popped up.